Welcome, and today we are discussing about the history of fashion. Fashion is anything that is currently the in thing, and according to garments, fashion is anything is a mode of dressing accepted by a certain group of people within a given period of time. Uh, Fashion was invented by a man called Charles Frederick Worth in 1826 to 1875, and he was previously a draper. Fashion was first invented in Paris, and Paris is known as the capital city of fashion. In those years, a client would be given the patterns where he would check until the type of garment, the type of design he prefers, then the final product would be made. Unlike these years, where the client only picks the final product as he chooses the designs from the garment itself. So in the early years, garments were only made for the haute coutures. Haute coutures, the high quality fashion, which was mostly meant for the queens and the kings, the high rankings and the officials. Uh, and in the in the 20th century, the garments started spreading from Paris. The designs were made and it spread to the rest of the world. And in the 20th centuries, the garment had already spreaded to the rest of the world. So this fashion led to the rise of other other opportunities, like we had the hairstylists, as these they would design the models who would display their garments. We have the makeup artists, we have the journalists who would explain deeper about the fashion industry, the fashion trends, the fashion models, and the events, and everything about fashion. And we have fashion photographers who would take pictures on the fashion models, and these would be used to advertise their garments. As per now, in our current years, fashion is taught in school, and students can go to school and learn about fashion, acquire different knowledge about fashion, how to dress, how to stitch. And this has led to the rise of fashion. As we see, there are many designs erupting. Sometimes we go back to the past design. Sometimes we create the new design. Sometimes we also make errors, and those errors help us to make a newer design. Fashion is the best thing ever happened, and we will embrace it forever. Thank